What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Cosmic Pearls, and I'm back with another channeling for the collective. So this is just going to be a collective energy reading, all right? I'm not going to waste too much time. I'm going to get into it. Thank you to my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, for coming through and helping me channel this energy for the collective. Thank you to Archangel Michael for protecting me and my energy as I tap into the energy for the collective. Also, if you enjoy my content, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Okay, so let's get into it and let's see what's going on for the collective and any messages that spirit wants me to give to the collective. Okay, all right, spirit, what's the energy for the collective when it comes to this energy reading, spirit? One could be significant. A Pisces, Scorpio could be significant. Also, someone could be facing a tower. Something could be falling apart, falling down. Someone could really just be starting over. I'm hearing bankruptcy. Someone could be filing for bankruptcy. Make sure you take what resonates, leave what does not, okay? Do not force messages to fit that do not fit for you, okay? Hold on, somebody's pulling up. All right, y'all. What's going on for the collective, spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors? Messages for the collective, spirit. All right, we have say yes, good company, feelings are mutual, fated events, protected connection. Okay. We have 777, obstacles overcome, path, movement, wisdom. You are exactly where you need to be. Remain focused, moving forward with confidence, even through challenges. Okay. What else for the collective? We have Twin Ray. These cards just flying out. Sheesh. Something about someone is wanting reassurance. Someone could be dealing with a partner who like just wants a lot of reassurance. It could be becoming stressful to someone who is tied. So we have spiritual gifts increasing, upgrading. So psychic abilities, claircognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience, clairgoustiance, intuitive abilities, mediumship, tarot reader, born. All right, y'all. Sorry, my bad. I had to make room. But the last thing we were talking about was spiritual gifts. So people in the collective, they're going to be either realizing that they have these gifts, or you're going to be receiving upgrades when it comes to your psychic abilities. Okay. If you have one clair, you most likely have all the clairs. You just have to activate them. You just have to, build that muscle when it comes to actually using your gifts and understanding like when your gifts are coming up. Okay. Also being able to control your gifts as well. Okay, so we also have sensitive to harmful energy, reader room ability, superpowers, special gifts, and also genetics. But that's another thing that they don't want people to know. Yeah. Something to do with the health industry here. Okay. Spirit be giving me messages that get my channel blocked. I'm like, Spirit, I'm trying to make some money off this. Like, I'm like, they don't want me to be telling everything. But it's not about the money. Like, I'm sorry, don't. I'm not sorry. I'm serious, because I'm not wasting my time, with this platform. This platform does a lot to people who do put out their abilities, but not to talk, not to whatever. Anyways, but yeah, so I kind of, oh my goodness, I hate this. I even do this in real life when I'm timid to say certain things. I just be like, I freeze. It's just like, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to say too much, So I think that is also a part of like them keeping us in the matrix, being scared to say. That's why they're going after people who use their freedom of speech really, really loosely. Okay. But yeah, that's why they go after people who use their freedom of speech and things like that. When it comes to these certain things, when it comes to the things that we're really not supposed to know about ourselves. But yeah, you could also just like have a very analytical nature to yourself, or people just really analyze you because you have a really strong intuition. So people want to know, like, what and things like that. So people can tend to become like very, very nosy when it comes to you. Yeah, people tend to try to like invade your privacy, invade your space to figure out what you have going on all the time. And I know it's becoming quite annoying. But that's just what happens. It comes with the territory. You just gotta realize it comes with the territory, but at the same time, like, you can know how to create that peace of mind and space for yourself, by making sure you have those. I'm picking up on like sacred spaces. Create a sacred space for yourself so you don't feel too bombarded with monitoring spirits and those that carry them. Okay. Yeah. Maybe you're just picking up on the monitoring spirits. I know I am. What do you want? Like, what do you want? Like, you're trying to interrupt the flow of the process of what I got going on, and I'm just not with it. I don't know if that's dust or an orb I just saw in my mirror, in the reflection. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna get a little bit more. Tap into the energy just a little bit more. Speaking of, someone could be trying to something to do with the dark web, y'all. Someone could be like soliciting themselves on the dark web. Or yeah, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, what was I just talking about though? I was just talking about the tower, scorpionic energy, disruption, change of life, awakening, collapse, stormy times, restlessness. But also someone is realizing like they went through something, just this spiritual awakening, this time that a lot of us are in, where we're going through like, these trials and tribulations and things like that. But also we're realizing like we're breaking down the matrix. We're realizing like things were never really supposed to be the way that they are. But at the same time, how do we move forward, without causing complete, like chaos? But I feel like there will be a point in time where that will be unavoidable. There will be a point in time where that will be unavoidable. But I do feel like it's happening more of on a spiritual sense. Yeah. A lot of people don't realize, like, for people who are spiritual beings, we experience just like how other people experience, like, you know, like things like PTSD and things like that. We experience things as well, from experiences that we have. I was just talking about that with somebody though. But yeah. Yeah, yeah, what did I say? Monitoring spirits. Like, I'm just like, I really said, like, you don't see me recording? You don't see me recording? Like, it's like literally right here, plain view. Like, you don't see me recording? What are you doing? Get out my video. but yeah. But yeah, oh Lord. But yeah, that's what I have for you, okay? I'm gonna drag this on too long. We're just gonna cut it off, and I'll be back by the end of the night. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.